Everybody watch this video because I'm going to give you the breakdown from the just concluded 2025 Social Media Marketing World Conference. And here you can see I had a lot to write, from the sessions to the workshops to the keynote speech. It was a lot. It was fully packed, and I cannot wait to to actually share what I learned from the conference. So this is just one part of my experience from the conference, because I had some notes that I took from the conference, and then again I'm just going to give you my summaries from the conference. Yeah. All right, so if you're just watching this video, my name is Tosin and I am the founder of Olorisipa Girl Media. It's a digital media company based in Lagos, Nigeria. I attended the just concluded 2025 Social Media Marketing World Conference in San Diego. And as an alumni, I'm so proud that I came back the third time in person. So my first experience was in 2018, and that year was a year of discovery. It was like, oh my God, this happens, this is what people get to see, and all of that. And for me, it has been a tradition to attend this conference. So now it's a tradition, being my third time back in San Diego. And it's been the last time the conference will be holding in San Diego, for the first time to be getting out of San Diego to another location. But I'll be sharing all of that information later in the video. So I want you to stay with me. Stay with me. That's all I want you to do. Stay with me. So welcome back. And in today's video, like I mentioned, I'll be talking about my experience at the just concluded Social Media Marketing World Conference. But before I dive into the sessions, the party, oh my God, these guys, they know how to party. Okay, let me break it down. Let me just go back a little bit. So I'll be talking about the workshops. Yes, I attended workshops, the party, the Monday party. It was awesome. The keynotes by Michael Stelzner, the sessions that I attended, the sponsors. Oh my God, they gave a lot of gifts. Sponsors, then day 2 and also day 3. So this year I had the all access pass. Now I'll break it down for you so you would understand why most of us will go for the all access pass. Now for the all access pass, you get access to the workshops, which is a day before the main conference, which is why we call it day 1. And for others who join on the second day, they call it their own day 1. So for me, it was my day 1 was on Sunday, started on Sunday, which started with the workshops that I attended. I attended about 4, because it started from 12, so that was 4. So from the workshops to the party, where you have this is my souvenir from the party. I had these glasses. Yeah, can you see that? I like to party, ooh, I like to party, ooh, I like to move it. I like to move it. That's Ruby's song. Move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. All right, so that's about the party though. But anyways, I was saying something like about the all access tickets. So it gives you access to the workshops, to the party, to day 1 and day 2. And also the interesting part of this is the fact that you also have access to all the recordings. Now, the event is very big. It's a very big event. It's like you're going to a trade conference where you have like different stalls or stands, and you can't get everywhere at the same time. True or false? So this is why the organizers at Social Media Marketing World would ensure that as an all access ticket holder, you have access to all the recordings. Now, if your focus for this year was maybe LinkedIn, YouTube ads, TikTok, or maybe you want to focus on AI, but you can't be in all the rooms, you can't be in all the sessions, you would definitely have access to all of the recordings after the session, after the conference. So that gives you more time to plan and prioritize the sessions that you want to attend. So for me, I had my own list prioritized on the app, and for me it was very easy to know the sessions that I'll be attending. Now, when I knew I was going to come for this conference, well, now let me just break it. Let me go back a little bit, because this video is unscripted. So just watch it the way you are seeing it. It's so unscripted. And the conferences like this, I plan a year before. Like, planning a year before also gives you room and gives you time to know what your schedule will look like. For me as a Nigerian, it includes getting a visa, a B1, B2 visa, just so that you can, come in and then attend the conference. But for some people, they come from UK, they come from Australia, they come from Asia, the Asia continent. I think I met different people. I met a lot of people, but I exchanged contact with few people, which I also have them on the app. Oh no, but then again, people come from all over the continent to attend the conference, and also some attend virtually. So the reason why I'm saying all of this is because the conference allows you to attend virtually. You can also attend in person. So I prefer the in-person thing because of human connections, of course, putting a face behind the name, and also getting to keep the connections and the contacts that you have already. So for the Sunday, with the all access ticket, I attended. I had like key events that I wanted to attend. So I started with the session that has to do with content marketing strategy by Rory Vaden. That was my first session for that day. Then the second one I attended was video content creation made easy by Ailey George. I have on my notes here. Then the third one I attended was it was only 4 sessions. So my apology, it was just 4 sessions on Sunday. I'm sorry, my bad. So it was 4 sessions on Sunday. So the last session I attended was smartphone for videography, turning the ordinary into extraordinary by Steve Wright. Now, Steve Wright is one YouTuber that I follow on YouTube, and when I saw that it was listed amongst the speakers, I was excited. I was like, oh my god, this is someone that I know on YouTube. I'm going to attend the session. So thank you to the organizers for bringing him to the session. So like I said, I had my notes, and with the workshops that I talked about, that actually set the motion for me to know the other sessions that I'll be attending for the next day. So if you you'll be attending, you will definitely have, after payment, you have access to the Facebook group, to the app, so that you can begin to engage people across the world. So for me, my focus for this year was on AI, and which is artificial intelligence. So for me, that was my main focus. So I ensured that for other sessions, for day 1 and day 2, they were also going to align with my focus. That is why I'm actually breaking it down, that you cannot attend all the sessions at the same time, because they're actually happening concurrently. So having said that, just align what you break it down and have that focus. Say, okay, if you want to learn more about LinkedIn live video, or you want to learn more about LinkedIn ads or something, that means you're going for sales, you're going for ads, all the sessions under ads, that's what you'll be focusing on. So but for me, my focus this year was on AI. So I ensured that all the other sessions, including the keynote speech by Michael Stelzner, I was not going to miss any of it. So I covered some sessions on that 25 AI tools workflow that will change how you create content forever. I had other sessions that I attended to that also had AI, anything AI. I attended. I was there. Day 1 was just about AI. I was just like, yes, let me do this. Let me let me go from one room to the other, to just grab all the information that I could for the conference. This is nice. Okay, so moving on. Let me now, because I've talked about the workshops, now let me now talk about the sponsors. So there were different sponsors for this conference, and shout out to all the sponsors, by the way. Hootsuite was there, Zoho, InVideo, Opus Clip was there, Amplify was there, Social Pilots. Oh my god, shout out to Social Pilots. That was why I got this caricature, yes. And the artist was also John Casey. So John Casey did this live at the sponsors booth, which is by Social Pilot. So thank you so much, Social Pilot, for that. So like I said, I'm talking about the sponsors for the event, and I'm just going to show you some of the gift items that were given to us. This is by Adaptify. Ooh, okay. So Adaptify, let's see. All right. Okay, so this is by Adaptify. Yes, in video. I talked about in video also too. I was at their booth. This was by Hootsuite. Oh god, I've been using Hootsuite since forever, like since the inception of social media for me, because I use Hootsuite to schedule posts to Facebook, Twitter, and other platforms. Hootsuite has been in the game for years, guys. These guys, I mean, they've been in the industry for years though. So this is one thing again I also like, because Hootsuite also gave us this bag. I don't know if you can see it, but let me okay, hold on. So this, all right, so this bag was given to us by Hootsuite, and same as this candle. Smells nice. Sponsors, okay, sponsors, just go to their booths, engage them, talk to them, ask questions, ask about their products and services, because for the sponsors who attend this conference, they have offerings, they have like things that you can get, as a marketer, as a creator. It's very important that you also align with the new trends in the industry, which is which is the reason why I look forward to this conference, because with that, what is going on. You're not just doing your own thing, where you are. So this is amplify. This is Amplify. Yes, they gave me this tote bag also with the pen. It's Amplify with the pen, Amplify with the wine screw. Can you see that? Sponsors, Amplify. I'm just saying though. Okay, so shout out to Amplify for that. Thank you so much for loving us. Yeah, I talked about in video earlier. I showed you in video. So this is also a gift from in video. See, very nice tag. And they also allow attendees to pick a favorite alphabet, maybe your name. If your name is starting maybe with O, you can just pick O, then any character that you want and anything that represents you. So I picked letter O, which stands for my name, Oluwatosin. I picked this kitty, this cute character, and then a flower, because you can bloom in your season. So that's the reason why I picked those items. So this is Opus Clip, and yes, so let me dive a little bit into Opus Clip. So they were one of the sponsors at the conference, and the speakers, when they had that, because I attended Kenya Kelly, if that's her name. Yes, I'm correct. Kenya Kelly, she spoke on TikTok. So Kenya Kelly also met her at Opus Clips booths at the conference. So they use creators like this to actually promote the products and the services that they provide for creators and marketers. So it's amazing. That's really amazing to see. I don't know who gave me I don't know who gave me. I don't actually do not know who gave me this. I can't remember anyways, but thank you to the sponsor who gave us a survivor kit. Now this is so thoughtful. This is a thoughtful gift. This is something that if you just they're about to crash or something, or your brain is fried, you have like vitamin C to support you. Ooh, that was really amazing. Thank you so much. I can't remember because it was this is really nice. So see, sponsors, they gave us all of these gifts. I said no, there is no way. I will not talk about it. In my summaries, I will talk about it because these guys really did well. I'm just going through everything that I have. Then I got some of this badges. I got these badges, which I had also on my lanyard. Yeah, so all of these badges was given to me by one of the staff of social media marketing world. Shout out to her. I can't remember her name, but we the first day we had the women's event. Yeah, I think she was one of the organizers for it. So thank you so much for this amazing badges that you gave me. Also, a shout out to Deb. Deb gave me a flamingo. Yes, Deb gave me a flamingo. I can't remember which sponsor gave us this, but this is a good gift, by the way. This is a very good. So it's like it's a bag holder. See, it's a bag holder. Sponsors, thank you. We appreciate. I appreciate it too. So these are all thoughtful gifts that would help you. So these are all really thoughtful gifts, honestly. Okay, so I don't want to spend so much time on that because I Adaptify. This is by Adaptify. Because I'm going through everything one after the other, just so that I don't forget anything. This is by Utsuit, and this is by Fox. So there was a session I attended, which the speaker was Fox. Let me go ahead now, because I'm coming. Okay, we're getting there. We get there. Judy Fox. And she gave everyone or some people in the room the stickers. So thank you so much, Judy Fox, for this sticker. Thank you so much, Utsud, for this. What else again do I have? I really want to say a big shout out to all of these people because they are amazing. Metrical, yes. Metrical, yes. I was also at their stand. I was also at the stand of Eye Level. Eye Level was also one of the sponsors for this year's event. Who else again? Yeah, I talked about Zoo. I use Zoo already for my business, so it was easy to connect with them. So I think that's about that for the sponsors. Okay, so I've been talking about social media marketing world and how it has been an amazing experience for me this year. Coming back since 2019, it was an amazing experience, and all. But I've talked about the sponsors, for the event. They gave us a lot of goodies. Some women got Aina. Oh my God, it was so amazing. And in all of this everything was happening at the same time. Like I said, it's an all packed event. Now the after party, I know I shared the video on my YouTube page, and YouTube actually placed a copyright on it because of the music, and of course it happened at Prague. Shout out to the organizers of the event. This was not how I looked, but this was one of the things they gave us at the at the party. Party time. It was amazing, very, very amazing. It's cool, showing the party vibes and all. But aside from giving us all of that vibe, they also ensured that we were catching all the points for each sessions. Now, I would say a big shout out to the speakers, all the speakers from Sean Cannell, who was the closing keynote speaker for the event, to Michael Stelzner, who was the opening speaker for the event, to Andy Crestone Dina, Kenya Kelly, Sean. Okay, I talked about Sean already. I'm so okay. All right, Lucas Keeve, to Liz Germain, to Nikki Saunders, Adley Kingsman, Judy Fox, Nico Lifa, Dan Sanchez, JFC. I also attended this session. Steve Wright, Ailey George. It was all packed, and having all of these notes, for the different sessions that I attended, is to show you how packed these conferences just from attending the sessions physically. And like I said again, it's amazing that you would also have access to the recordings after the conference. So this is not just attending, moving around, meeting people, networking. It's also about learning. So what did I learn? Let us get down into it. Tosin, what did you learn? So that we would all have an understanding to the reason why I'm all about this conference. And like I said, they'll be going out of San Diego for the first time to another city, which was announced at the conference. I'm going to put the details, below so you see the correct information. Or you can go to their website at Social Media Marketing World. Sorry, you can go to their website at socialmediaexaminer.com. Yes, for more information with that. So I'm just going to talk about one session that I'll talk about few sessions. So I'll talk about few sessions that I attended so that you would understand some of the things that I got. So I'll start with Rory Vaden's session, which was on content marketing strategy for personal brands, the secret from top content creators. So Rory talked about personal branding, which I'm sure most of us know about. And if you're yet to know about personal branding, you can find some coaches online who can give you briefs on that, or you can read about it, online. So he talked about personal brand, that a brand is what people think of when they think of you. So it should be connected to who you are. Personal branding is about trust. So according to studies, people trust someone who has established a brand over time. That didn't happen. I'm taking it back up here. Just ignore that one. Okay, so according to studies, people trust someone who has established a brand over time. People love to buy from recommended people with personal brands and do business with them. See why it is important to start your personal brand. If you are here to begin or start or think about it, take your time. Take your time to do it, because it's also, personal branding also means visibility. It also means consistency. It also means that you have to be there. So there was one notion that was tackled during the session, which was focused on multiple streams of income. He mentioned something about multiple streams of income is the most stupidest thing to do. So we are talking to many people to monetize, and so when you have undiluted focus, you get undiluted results. Word. When you have undiluted focus, you have undiluted results. So it's best that you find your uniqueness and exploit it in the service of others. So looking at platforms where you want to establish yourself as a thought leader, and also for your personal branding, you can think of YouTube. Start with YouTube. You can think of LinkedIn. You can think of TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. You can think of all those platforms. So using examples like Gary V, for instance, he broke off on YouTube using one word, which is called why. We all know Gary V. I have his book. I'm a big fan of Gary V. I'm a big fan of Gary V. Awesome. All right. So personal branding also include the problems that you want to solve. What problem are you solving in your industry? What's that unique thing about you? So what people buy is solution to problems. So if you are not clear on the problem you solve, there is no way your customer will understand it. Simple. So these were some of the points that I picked up from the session, and like I said, amazing points that I took a lot of notes, from it. So I can't be saying all of that in this video. So let me just jump into another session that I enjoyed, and I can easily talk about here. Let me talk about AI, because I really loved the fact that my focus this year was on AI, and I was really keen on knowing knowing how to use AI to enhance my business. Everyone is talking about artificial intelligence. Some people are talking about the merits and demerits of artificial intelligence. But how can we marry this thing? How can we marry artificial intelligence into our work today? So I'll just talk about some of the points from the keynote speech by Michael Stelzner, which was the future of marketing, how to thrive as an AI enhanced marketer. So looking at 10 years ago, we had blogging, blogspot.com, we had videos, we had podcasting, we had visuals, videos and everything, and all of that was, that was 10 years ago. This is 2025. Yeah, that was like almost 10 years ago. So today, marketers use AI. So the question will be, how will AI impact the future of our work? So that's the question. And that's one thing we can actually talk about even in the industry. So AI reality check, basically. So our roles are changing and we are facing the unknown. We are facing a timeline we don't understand. Yeah, that's it. So AI can also help us to do the things we don't like to do. So you can send AI on an errand. You can send AI to do something for you. So our job as marketers is to be persuasive. That's what our jobs, should be like. So adaptability is the key to success. Stay curious and learn from AI failures. So this is the fight for our future and our careers. Take from the past and change the future. So other points from the keynote speech would some of the things I wrote, talking about the analysis, which means opportunity to end old things. Then creativity, which is your opportunity to start new things. So when you do this, you become highly valued when you align to the values of the organization. So what else again did I write? Let me see. So one of the things that I took, or some of the notes that I took again from this particular keynote, is what to learn from the past, because early movers have unfair advantages. So employers are looking for employees who understand artificial intelligence. This is what the market is saying. This is based off from statistics. This is not just based off on saying or talks in the industry. All these points are backed with data. So the question is, what is your unique power? It is about embracing your power. So right now, you guys, or anyone who's watching right now, you need to pay attention to artificial intelligence. Yeah. So now to just give you like a follow-up quick, because immediately after the keynote speech, I just entered one of the AI sessions, and this was by Dan Sanchez, where he talked about 25 AI tools and workflows that will change how you create content forever. Guys, it was a whole lot. This guy downloaded everything. It's like he gave us the secrets to understand how AI works. So I'm just going to give you quick tips on it, starting off with ChatGPT tools, how they can help to organize your AI work, to Google Images FX, Midjourney, ChatGPT 4.0 images, Photoshop's Creative Fill, Napkin AI, Gamma, AI carousels, Runway, OpenAI Sora, CapCut, Zencaster, Enhanced Speech from Adobe, Suno, CastMagic, what else again? Sesame, Notebook LM, Perplexity, Grok, Deep Search, ChatGPT, Deep Research. What else again? N8N, yeah. Then Make, then Notebook. Okay, so there's also Notebook LM Audio. So these are some of the AI tools that were shared in Dan's session, and with one of the conclusions, or one of the things that I got from it, is the fact that you don't need to use everything. Now, test everything out, see what works for you, apply into your business, and modify them as time goes by. You don't need to pay for everything. Start with the free trials and see what works for you. If you think that maybe Suno is good for you, or Midjourney is good for you, or Perplexity is good for you, then you can now go ahead and see how you can actually marry everything into your business. I like this. So so that's one of the major key takeaways for me, and also helped me to think immediately. See, you're getting all of these things. That does not mean that you need to apply everything immediately. Just pick the ones that would work for you, and also adapt to change immediately. All right. Okay, so talking about my summaries, I just want to talk about one last session that I attended, and this one is also about AI. So it's AI powered image creation, how non-designers can produce images like a pro. See, like a pro. I remembered when Canva started, everyone was scared. Oh my God, Canva. And now Canva is so easy to use for documentation, presentation, designs. Even it has in embedded AI tools that you can use. It's so amazing. And the fact that all of these tools are available to us, for different plans, which is why, the sponsors were at the conference, so that they can put you through the services and the products that they offer for marketers and businesses and enterprises. There is something for everybody. That's what I know. So for this last one, I'm going to talk about AI powered image creation, how non-designers can produce images like a pro. And this was, the speaker was Jeff C. So let me just go straight into the tools he talked about. So he used tools like Magi, Glee Battery, Heart Designer. He also used Midjourney. This was a very practical session. So it was not a case where we were writing. It was a presentation kind of session where you would see how some of these tools were used to generate images, and they looked so real. Like when Jeff was going about his presentation, on the screen, everything looked so real. Everything was just like, okay, so you can actually use AI to do this. You can use AI to do that. So for me, it was an impactful session, because some of these tools are here to help us. They're not here to take our jobs. Like I mentioned earlier, you have to be smarter using AI. Don't let AI use you. You have to use AI. Send AI on an errand. That's what it is. That's just my own take, from it. So thank you for watching. My video. Please do not forget to subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and if you're watching on any other platform on social media, please follow for more information or videos like this in the near future. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the comment section in case you want to ask me questions, or how did I plan attending the event or anything. I'm going to give you my own perspective, my own knowledge, my own experience, which is what I'm saying is my own experience, to how you can also plan your 2026. And the tickets for 2026 is out. You can check out on their website. The link is just right there on the screen. Just check their website for information on how you can be a part of it in 2026. So guys, that'll be all from me, and have a great day. Bye.